Hi everybody, this is Don Schaefer, and once again I'm happy to be with you, and this here is a video blog number 47, and we're getting very excited about the numbers that we're putting together and the mission that we're on, because right now we started a brand new program, and it's called Life Strategies, Finding Your Best Life Now. And it's about looking at areas of life and trying to find areas that you can improve, areas that can allow you to come alive and develop in many great ways. And I know Shirley and I, we just had a meeting with a couple this past week. And it's interesting to note, we talk different principles with them, and every one of them comes straight out of the Bible, different biblical principles. But this lady here was getting tearfully involved, and she was saying, boy, what she wouldn't have done to have known some of this stuff earlier on in her life. And, how it would have saved her a lot of trouble, a lot of stuff that she's going through. And we were sitting there saying to ourselves afterwards, thinking, wow, it is really interesting what a lot of times people don't know. And because they've never been around it, never really thought about it. And that's where we're trying to put together a series called Life Strategies, of areas of giving people an opportunity to expand their knowledge and wisdom in areas, allow them to have the life that they deserve. And I believe our Creator has designed us to find beauty in life. And a lot of this has to be searched after. A lot of it has to do with the truth. There's a word that says that you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free in an area. And a lot of times in life, we've been taught a lie, we've learned a lie. We get a concept in life, and sometimes we sit there and struggle a whole great deal with life, just thinking in those terms. An area that we've been working on in this past week, which is kind of interesting, because we were talking about having faith in today, and how so many times people will get themselves in a situation where they've given up on faith totally, and they believe that their best life was the past, not the future. And we've been talking a little bit about that, your best days are in front of you. Your brightest days are in front of you. And it's not about having faith in the future. It's about having faith in today. Being able to take your life and look at it and say to yourself, you know what? Today is the day for great things to happen in my life. And we find that if you can wake up with an expectancy, with the idea that anything can happen at any time, what you do is you create an atmosphere that things can happen in. And a lot of times, people have great things that have happened to them in life. And what caused all that? What was the nucleus? It was an expectancy in their part. To be able to say, I think good things can happen. It's the neat thing about life. It doesn't matter if you're young, it doesn't matter if you're old. You can have your best days. You can just believe your day and have faith in today, realizing that everything that can possibly happen can happen right now. And I know we studied a gentleman back, that was actually off the coast of Florida, how back in 1622 there was a Spanish ship that went down and it had lots of riches. This guy here had an attitude saying, I'm going to go after the riches. He was a treasure seeker, and he went out on a boat. And he went out in this boat year after year. He went out 16 years. And after 16 years, he finally found it. Big excitement. His crew was just crazy excited about the fact. But one thing said about this guy was every day he felt and believed that this was the day. And he finally found it. I'm saying to myself, there's treasures in life. And a lot of times we give up on life. We'll have faith for 10 years from now, and then 10 years will go by and it won't happen. But we won't have faith into the possibilities of today. That's why I want to encourage you this week to take a good look at your life and realize, hey, it could be today. And place your faith in it. Speak that way and believe that way. I'm going to leave with this. Yourself a wonderful week, and we'll see you again next week. Thank you.